Oh man, what makes Sav a good defender is she is patient and composed. And those are two very crucial things when you're a defender.
Well, it's clearly not being tall or, you wouldn't look at her and think, oh wow, that's an intimidating defender, but she has really, really good timing. She understands what the other person is going to do really well, and she makes you play to your weaknesses. So if I'm left-footed, she's going to make me go right, and then when I'm off balance, she's going to step. And besides stopping me, she doesn't give the ball away. So, you've seen her always taking a person wide, taking the ball, and then connecting a pass. So she does her job well by not having to do it as often, because it's not win the ball, turn it over, win the ball, turn it over. She wins the ball and then allows her team to keep it.
I would say Sav knows the game so well, so she has the head knowledge of soccer, but then she also is super fast, and she just has the attitude that no one's ever going to get by me. And so even if someone is faster than her, which doesn't really ever happen, but if someone is, she's going to beat them and just force herself to get there. So she's got a lot of grit when she plays. It's unreal.
Definitely, I love her speed and her step. She just has this innate sense of when to step and how to step when players are coming at her. She also has the speed to do that well.
Her personality is definitely what makes her great. She's always the first one to reach out to you, whether it's something good happens or something bad happens, and she's not afraid to, as a freshman especially, she's not afraid for you to be someone she doesn't know and make it into someone she does know.
There have been multiple times she's asked me to lunch or to dinner or even just to Starbucks just to talk about life, and she'll ask you questions about soccer, things that maybe we want to bring up with coach or something we want to do as a team. So she really connects with us that way. So I think her involvement, and she does that with everybody. She doesn't just pinpoint one or two people she wants to be close with. She's always connecting with people on and off the field.
One of the things I think of is that she's an achiever. So on the field, she sets goals and achieves them. In academics, she sets goals and achieves them. And I think the same with life. But I don't want you to think of her just as a motivated person. You've got to put her laugh in there when you think of her as well. The cackle, go crazy, just laugh as she's telling you a story kind of thing. But that's a big part of what I think of with her as well.
When she tells stories, can't even finish them because she will just start having a laughing attack. And I think that it is so funny. So if you can ever ask her a story about high school or any embarrassing stories, be willing to wait at least 5 extra minutes. It's distinct and it's contagious. Those are the two big things. So not only is it that's Savannah laughing, but also you can't help but laugh when she laughs,
She is probably one of the funniest people I know, and she's constantly laughing, and if anyone's heard her laugh, it's probably one of the most unique laughs I've ever heard, and I hear it a lot. So she makes me giggle and laugh, and yeah. So we lived together for 4 years, so I've got to see her intense side on the soccer field and interact with her in that way, but then also living with her, I get to see her not so serious side, or being goofy and just getting to go through life together. And so it's cool, if soccer's hard or life's hard, we can talk about both things and we just understand each other so well.
I loved being a captain of Sav this year. We were already friends before, so it was great to work with her on a different level this year. She just has this ability to always think of everything that we'll need, every detail, every time.
I think something people should know about Sav is how much she really loves cookies, warm Starbucks drinks, and she is one of the biggest huggers I've ever met. She loves hugs.
Every time I see her in the DC, or if I have cookies in my room, she's always the first one to jump on them. And we're actually making cookies together tonight.
When the DC had the cookies in a specific spot that was a lot easier to get, I would always find her sneaking 2 or 3 out. And just as a freshman, when I was super shy, that was something I noticed every single time. Lunch, dinner, if they had it out at breakfast, it would probably be breakfast too. But that's just one of my first impressions, was how much she really enjoyed them.
Going up against Savannah in practice is the absolute worst. I love it when she's on my team, but going against her is so challenging, but also it makes me a better player, so I love it, but I'm definitely thankful that I never have to go up against her again in practice. I truly am.
Obviously she'll be missed. it's been really fun coaching her and having her parents come out for a week or 10 days every year and getting to know the family as well. Hope she comes back for a lot of alumni games and stays a part of the program, because she always will be.
I just want to say that I'm so thankful to have gotten to know her. She's probably one of the best soccer players I have ever played with, and also one of the best friends I've ever had, so getting to do both of those together is just so fun.
I could not have asked for a better teammate and person to get to know. I just love her so much. I don't know, and I think everyone, and she's definitely put her footprint on this program.
I'm going to miss her, and she's left one of the biggest impacts in my entire soccer career, and it's going to be really hard to not play with her and have a teammate like her, because no one's ever going to be like Sav, so I'm really going to miss her.